lakad matatag!
Normally.
Clearly taking time to deliberate what else could be it apart from
They go.
nothing else.
Nothing else but intercept.
Sorry, we're not allowed to fab. We're not
Makes a ton of sense.
Not only does he have the movement speed to be able to distance himself from these two constantly, he's pumping that Snapfire with mana all the time.
Ooh.
Jump forward from PYW.
PYW is crazy. This guy is gonna die.
Shockwave.
As the chase is there. They do get first blood finally. Red Panda goes down. But it comes at the cost of PYW.
But yeah, we'll see if he does switch it up a little bit. Also, they're probably going to have to move the Lesh to take these stacks instead of the Ursa, because otherwise PYW and Magnus are just going to take it.
I mean, they're already there. I have to be careful, but also back
Mid.
towards mid, they find themselves a tasty Shadow Fiend. Everybody TPs into
He's
Paparazzi.
tanky.
Oh, the tree armor, it keeps him alive. The wall comes out too late. Now they just have to TP out of here. Wait, White still wants to go in and get
Nice
aggro?
cookie.
I mean, maybe they throw an Ion Shell onto him too, so that's a little bit of damage. Oh, they didn't get it off in time. So yeah, he has to back away. Doesn't get into trouble.
Look at the race to the rune.
Get him.
Gets the stun.
And will take away the invis. Does mean that they get the kill onto the Tiny, but no bottle refill. He'll take that though.
They can. I think they can actually shove mid right now. They have the Siege Wave coming in. They secure this tower. The Siege is still alive.
They go for it.
The cookie
and
hits.
there it is. Immediately out. White Album in trouble. Where's the mech? Nowhere to be found, but they get the heal from the Sunray. White Album still dropping very low. TK almost dead, does die. And they keep that siege creep alive that entire time.
My God.
Tower's fallen.
That was a beautiful play from PYW. You mentioned it, right? That early level 6. I mean, now it's not as early, but still. This Lesh having that hard start. He is so squishy.
Yeah, that was first towards Ghost. The Surge is out, finds him, starts beating away. They drop the egg down. The Overgrowth
They
comes
get him.
after, but they kill him. This is a huge win, and JT he TPs into this. Maybe a chance with the vacuum pullback and the fight not going in all the way the XG wanted, but they might be able to get the second round. And yeah, indeed, Ulu there, but the mech not enough to keep him alive. Paparazzi made the move on in with TK nearby. A couple more punches from these illusions. And it looks like TK's gonna go down, but White Album, can he play cleanup? Stun misses onto both of them. PYW jumps back in, the raise, a couple more hits. White Album almost gonna die, but barely staying alive.
He's
able
alive.
to dodge from the hits. He dies to the Death Requiem. But with 3 dead, JT, I mean, they're TPing back in the life stealer now. This fight's been going on so long. Always the danger thing. You don't want to pop Grease for this.
Toss.
They pull him back in. JT down low and dead. Up on the high ground, they still see DY and Ghost. That's huge.
TK's being a menace. Even before he had Blink Dagger, he's been getting these beautiful combination plays. Again, finds a dream target. And another one.
Oh, the toss back. They didn't know about it. There's the BKB, though. Has to run away. They drop the ulti down from Snapfire. TK trying to survive, gets sniped. Lulu picks up the Aegis, but everybody's still alive from Aries. And now DY, he's in too far. That was a dangerous supernova that's going to end up costing him. And they also managed to kill off the Tiny. Death Requiem, or rather just Requiem one time to push everybody away. But still, Aegis right where he was.
And that really is so painful to lose that. You're committing, you're spending all your gold as this Lifestealer. It's 4,000 commitment.
Dude, precast Yules catches JT, and then the root, the overwhelm. White Album down low, tries to get him away. Do they have a Surge? Anything to escape? No, but Ghost, he's gone in far. Can Ulu chase him down?
Gives
The
him an
Surge
infest.
is there. DY, he's in trouble. Paparazzi and PYW can't get away from him. They chase for any more. Abba, toss onto 3. Supernova ready, up on the high ground. They turn now onto PYW, tries to kill it off. Can they bring it down? He gets the kill. Ulu has to run to get out of here. So a little bit of a strange SF doing it. Lifestealer's still very farmed.
Yes. No, absolutely.
Oh, looks for more. RP
White Album.
pulls back 1. Is that good enough? No, no! The vacuum, the connection, but Paparazzi, he turns. He catches onto 1. Now Ulu tries to run him down, but able to Hurricane Pike away. So giant ulti's used 1 for 1.
What? How? How did they all get out? Okay, PYW.
Yeah, they get at least another one.
Holy.
There wasn't that follow-up stun that happened because the Avalanche had already been used.
They have far reach now. JT, he has lens and headband to go for catch.
Red Panda getting vision with Snapfire ulti. It's not good enough though. Oh, TK, he gets catch. The toss back mid-skewer. The vacuum, the wall, back onto 2. The stun to interrupt. They tear him down. A couple more dead with Mag out of there. Ulu is free to go ham. He wants to chase him down, catch a couple now. Ghost turned onto. He's gonna get punched. He's gonna get pummeled, but will it be enough damage? Yes. Ghost is dead. Paparazzi's left alone. PYW, he's fallen. Aries just absolutely unloaded on XG.
Paparazzi, is he going to be able to actually get away?
Yeah, it looks like he's
Oh,
getting out of
he hit him.
there. Paparazzi tries to run. Yes, Shadow Blade back up in a second, but no.
He's not.
They'll find him. 5 for nothing, and White Album picks up the ultra kill as Roche is up.
He's
Paparazzi, he knows right where he is. Out of vision. Wants to jump. Ava, toss back. Ulu says, thank you very much, sir.
Whoop.
Can't quite get the kill, though.
there it is.
The RP pulls him back in. Ghost is there. Do they have the damage? Oh, yes, indeed. Oh. Ain't no lead safe in this game as
No.
Red Panda jump on in, and now 4 go back the other way.
There we go, JT. He's been waiting for that all game. Holy crap.
KB was bought. He doesn't have buyback. They're hanging around waiting for somebody to show. TK, Ulu right on top of him. PYW heads on out. Smoke breaks. Immediately gets vision. TK in trouble. Yule Scepter lift up. White Album's there. They're all grouped together. A big vacuum
RP.
here, but the RP catches onto him. Requiem of Souls out on them both. Not a chance in the world.
Oh, JT. He's like, all right, TK.
Oh. Gonna drop. White Album shows. Do they go now? It looks like it. They're thinking about heading right into the pit. With no White Album nearby.
Oh,
the
he's in.
jump. High ground. Ulu finds him. The RP's ready to open. JT gets caught. Has to run away. Okay, with Enrage already down and the buyback there
Panda.
from the tree. PYW jumps forward. Red Panda's fine. Now Ulu finds one. Force Staff gets him away. Nullifier down. Good vision, but the Avalanche onto 4, waiting for the follow-up. Do they have it? Requiem, it doesn't hit. He does go down on TK, but PYW gets the Yule Scepter to try and stay alive. They have Vacuum ready, but they don't even need it.
Buybacks on buybacks on buybacks. Paparazzi waiting with Ghost.
Yules dodges, vacuum wall, back
Hex.
onto 2 in the Hex, but the RP again, it connects, but where's the follow-up damage? They don't have it. TK tosses all the way up on top to JT, the Dark
Ulu.
Stairs away. Ulu's in trouble. Enrage tries to get away the break, but he's dead. They do have a Yule Scepter to break that TP away. They have a buyback on Ursa. Has to use it now. Lifestealer dropping low. White Album kills him. Buyback from him too. Second round follow-up. Paparazzi down low. Do they have enough damage? The Hurricane Pike from up on the high ground. He's living just barely. PYW dies to the SF Illusion. And no buyback on the Snapfire or the tree. They have to back away.
Aries is actually going with the...
Turns, Hex is there. Ghost jumps onto him, pulls him back in with the vacuum. Look at that illusion, does so much. But the overgrowth keeps him alive for now. PYW jumped on and dead. No Snapfire for a while, but they did kill off the Supernova. Yule Scepter to interrupt, didn't have BKB up in time. Bought the skewer, pulls him back in almost all the way to the fountain, but not quite there.
Now
and then
he is.
pulls him in, White Album, caught, killed. You're in the fountain, my man. Ulu now slowed down by that Nullifier. There's no save here. They miss on the skewer, but tosses him away. That's still the save that you can have. White Album, he TPs in to try and salvage this. Vacuum back onto 2. The Hex is there, and Ulu chases, finds himself a tasty snack.
Toss back.
The Life Stealer's gonna die. Paparazzi's dead. And with that, Aries are most likely gonna take this game, barring a miracle here, as they head on back for another set of racks. XG just don't have the answer. Toss him away in the midst. Paparazzi control,
Another Hex.
long-range skewer. He gets back to the fountain. They're keeping him alive. But for what? As the tier 4 towers start to get hit, Aries make it happen perfectly. Find Paparazzi, vacuum wall, back onto both. GG about to be called.
Wow.
As Aster.Aries just make a perfect game.
I mean, the perfect last pick. It feels like this Ursa did feel like the absolute best hero.
Game. And if the lane goes kind of poorly on the bottom, instead they go with the tide.
This is gonna exist. Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
This is gonna.
We'll see if that type of dynamic replays itself here, or if they're going to have a better time given the change-ups that we've seen. As Red Panda already in trouble and tries to walk away from this one, but it's a little gush thrown out there. Gets the kill. PYW also in trouble. Missed damage there. It does.
Oh, the range creeps.
What?
They came back.
What
Saved the day.
hell?
Mid
They
lane.
messed up. Paparazzi is in some trouble. And the Cinder Brew will be ignited, and White Album comes on in for the kill.
That's massive rotation, really, from Brewmaster. Already securing the lane for the SF. Sure, he died at level 1, but that doesn't really matter if he's able to get a kill on, from a Tusk onto a DP. That's something you'd never really expect. Able to now secure himself a Waterman bottom.
This is
All right.
This is a really tough one, too, now. Once Disruptor can just sort of solo zone you out, it's really hard to come into the wave at all. The glimpse.
He's also just waiting at the tower right now. If the Hoodwink TPs, he's going to glimpse him back.
Dodges the damage. Cinder Brew ignites White Album, walks away from Paparazzi. There is a TP in coming, but from downtown, PYW splits the uprights, can't connect. They catch the shards. White Album backs away again. The Hoodwink Bushwhack, they instead decide to go now on to Paparazzi, find him, couple more hits, and the Death Prophet in trouble, going to die.
Wow. That's so much damage. The 3-man snowball. 50 bonus per person, so.
But go for more. Ah, not quite on the mark, although did catch the courier.
TK?
Nope.
Oh, you
okay.
didn't see it, I guess.
Doesn't decide to go for it. Solo lanes going on as TK in some trouble here. Gonna get caught. Does have another bushwhack, but the trees get taken down. That trample is a little bit annoying.
Might see that a lot this game. Lots
Yeah.
of different ways that we do see it for cutting trees with vacuum and that. JT was doing some pull action and just standing behind the tower because SF can't really chase him too well, so he's actually doing better than I'd expected. 21-2. Been watching White Album a couple times here. If you look at him backpacking his raindrop constantly, whenever he sees the Death Prophet walk up, he's keeping that one charge. He's keeping that mana regen going. I like it.
Gets the bottle.
Uh-oh.
The silence is there. They saw him walking this entire way, and the glimpse tries to get him out. Not gonna happen.
Oh, man.
I mean, those wards there, they just saw him walk through the river. They
Yeah.
knew he was coming.
He's had a rough last few minutes with the, like we mentioned, the failed TP top, the attempted bottom, and now this play too. Now they might even lose more.
Oh man, they got him. Some trouble. And now the damage onto Hoodwink. They've saved the glimpse.
It's back.
As they pull him down to go for the kill. XG just coming up with all the answers right now as they will find another finish, I think.
Whoa.
I think. The Virtuous Gale. Oh my god, is he getting out of there? TP away. TP away. Dude, how does he live?
Nope.
Oh, PYW finishes him off.
Ghost had to back away. He had the Ion Shelled Primal Beast on him, so a nice defensive static storm from DY. Looks a little weird, but
although
ends up doing its
now
job.
they have the lift up. Need to be careful when that tide lands with the Ravage. Ulu wants to chase. Requiem out. Connects just barely on the edge. Do they have the damage? Red Panda, but the Ghost, they're going to come back in a second. The ulti coming from the Hoodwink was not enough to kill the DP. She's fine. And in fact, Red Panda's going to fall.
Oof. XG, they brought numbers. Even Ghost rotating in and get that finish up. Not enough to finish off Paparazzi. And I think the Requiem actually, and BKB's coming.
Yeah. That would have been the moment right here, but of course, it's already flying out on the courier.
Oh,
TK.
Arcane.
Well done. Static Storm dropped. Do they want to do anything to help out their Hoodwink? They have Greaves ready. Move on in. No, they don't get anything out of that. And now PYW moves forward. They already used Greaves. Paparazzi pops BKB. They don't have near enough damage to get through any of that. So Red Panda, he's going to try and slow down the rest of them.
Uh-oh.
As XG just continue their dominance here.
Red Panda.
Is he dead, Zoe?
It's looking like it.
Yeah, I think that's about it. As Red Panda gets chased and killed. And XG, they can do whatever the heck they want. They are absolutely owning.
Roche is on the menu, still having Ravage too. See if they try to make something of that.
Dude, JT has a Blink Dagger. He wants to make this first Ravage really good.
A game ender.
Paparazzi
Let's
gets
see.
caught. Moves in. Ghost is there. Do they have it? JT looking for his opening, but the BKBs, they're already out. They interrupt, and the Ravage connects. Darkseer doesn't get a spell off. Ulu can't have an opening. Ghost barely tickled. And Aries, they just do not have any answer at all right now. Can they bring down Ghost even once? Dodges, couple punches, gets away from it.
Oh, Paparazzi.
Requiem doesn't even hit at all. White Album getting blurred down, taken to pieces. The hits come from Ghost. They eventually do find him here, and we'll bring him down. Ulu gets glimpsed back in. Red Panda backs away. So they managed to make something happen here. Ulu gets the TP out. That could have gone worse.
Definitely could.
Back off cooldown 40 seconds. Aries.
Trying to take
Moves
advantage,
in.
but
JT right there, vacuum ready, pulls him up to the high ground. He's gonna get clipped. White Album has found the disruptor. JT just TP's out. He's gone. White Album, he's in some trouble though now. Wall drop down doesn't hit onto anybody. And Aries, they lose their mid. Can't quite manage to find a kill.
they get so split up. Trying
does have, looks like the Aghanim's queued up now, which is always an interesting item choice if they can go for it. Snowball will be onto the dead creep, and he's just barely on the kinetic field. Get him out of there, White Album. Tries to escape. Oh, Red Panda, he's in. The team is very split. There's no DP in this fight. Although now DPC in and DY manages to get a little bit of separation. Red Panda goes down. Ravage onto 2. Tries to turn this one, but PYW, he's got a BKB. Can't even vacuum to interrupt this. So Ghost finds the double kill. White Album TP's out, but GG is called. They did not really have a chance there.
No, there was also JT at the end there. It's kind of like pump faking the Ravage in the SF's face, and then he finds the point blank range one. Excellent game from XG.
Oh, yeah.
The Slark, the Ursa, they're banned out, I think, and they just go for it. They are.
You called the Slark? Yeah, I called the Spectre.
Really good. Ooh, struggling right now, getting caught together. Is that Yarn coming? It's his tongue, isn't it? Weird. TK starting to go down. He's going to dodge some damage, but Ghost will draw first blood. That's huge for the Morph.
That looked like it was bound to happen at one point. This lane is... The Doom is...
Game on that Magnus in the first series, but did end up losing that one.
Another grab. It's a level 2 Shackle this time, too.
Skewer is ready. They do have the dive.
They got it mid dive.
Well played. Dude, those like just sort of slight movement things are always so nice if you can get them. And Courier, PYW.
He's gonna get it.
Dude, you know when we saw.
So this time we're actually getting lanes. Nice. No creep pulling. Not too much creep pulling going on here.
PYW moves on in and was able to snipe away one of those little creeps. Very frustrating as Red Panda gets some counter damage out there.
He was low. He just got bounced.
This is a big rotation from White Album. There's a whole creep wave that he's missing to make this move. We'll see if it ends up paying off as DY will get brought down here, it looks like.
He's got...
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. DY! Dude, they pop Exo for this. They're going to run on in and they will eventually get him. But a heck of a dive, and we said we needed to see this from White Album, of making moves early, trying to get objectives across the map. Ghost hopes to get out of there, and no Boundless Strike. King is not here, nor is the Doom, but still moving in with Red Panda. Needs to be careful about getting controlled. Doom is ready to go. Drops it onto JT. Perfect the TP initiation. Rarely seen, but much appreciated as PYW dies, and it looks like they're also going to find the finish onto Magnus over here. Overgrowth, I think, was used. They kill off the mag. DY in trouble. Red Panda still feeling comfy. Paparazzi moves on in. The waveform forward. Ghost jumped into everybody. Has some Spirit Siphons trying to keep him alive, and they do, in fact, get the kill. Morph's still pretty good team fighter when you gap that level 6 up.
He gapped. I mean, he distanced himself perfectly. Uses those Spirit Siphons just the way he needs so that he can sustain himself in the fight.
Does he decide to go all in? They're TPing in. He's got a great lineup right now of these stuns, but they've already dropped it. Drops it down. The Wukong's command hits immediately. The Hex is there. PYW starts to bring him down. Okay.
I think he knew he was going to die there. He was in a pretty difficult spot to get out of.
So that's Exorcism used? Is that right?
Yeah.
That one hurts.
All ults on cooldown now for Aries. Xtreme, they still have their RP, but they're getting chased out. DP, still got some siphons.
Get some value out of the Exorcism. Why not?
Award, PYW. Makes him pay his life.
That was a weird couple.
Yet on the Morph, they have Sax too. Ghost, he's coming over.
DK drops a ward himself. That scouts PYW.
They see him, but they don't have a way to cut the tree yet. JT is coming, though.
Just to be careful.
He got him.
Oh, yeah. Pull him on down. Bring him on down. But Ghost!
They do get... Wait. Okay,
oh,
the
Doom.
On him.
That's huge.
That's a solo kill.
That's nuts.
Did you just get him from the angle, from like the tree line?
We get that pick off.
And you're going to lose your Ancient stack too. White Album is working on it. Big moves from Aries. Even when they don't have their ults. It just came
now
up
in trouble. Things are completely falling apart right now for Xtreme. I don't know what happened here, but now they're dropping snakes in the middle of the lane. RP used. Do they have enough for the kill? It doesn't look like it. BKB is out. XG have completely thrown away any type of advantage they had. I mean, it was a lead for Aries, but huge wins.
And they get to clean up all the wards. That, like you said, couple awkward minutes. Now we have it again happening. Xtreme just all over the place there. Looks like they were, I mean...
No for him. Spectre's ready to haunt in, but as soon as this fight goes off, they need to deal with them. Can they do it? Paparazzi runs away, as does JT. PYW in trouble as Ulu's right on top of him, but Sniper is going to start blinking here. It's a lot of damage. BKB out. The stun is there, but Paparazzi, they're right on top of him. The Doom is connected onto the Sniper. They will kill off the Supernova, but the damage has been done. Sniper gone. XG has to back away. Link Dagger completed on the DP.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is what you do versus these snipers, right? You want to just close the gap.
JT. Boundless Strike opens. There's the jump, but the skewer back, and the Doom on the Magnus. He's not going to be able to get away. Although the control is there, White Album starts to fall. Barely surviving, but Ghost, he's the one that's in some trouble. They've got the control. They get the kill.
Aries is just playing so damn well with the way that they react to the moves. TK breaks.
Just completed an item, immediately dies.
Roche, long spawn. So
That is
fortunate at least with that, but that's a Doom with an Octarine that was just finished also, so.
They pull back another. Connects onto one.
Ooh, Exorcism committed. White Album.
And
It's a little awkward.
White Album does have that blink if he wants to jump in, but DY there. Boundless Strike just barely off the mark. Hex
He's
connects.
dead.
Paparazzi, he's starting to plink away. RP used. Starting to look for these kills. Do they have a way out of this one? I don't think so. So they get the good kill onto Morph, but afterwards they go a bit too far forward to get punished.
Ooh, that was just awkward. It was forced, right? White Album, he popped out the Exo, and then he's like kind of wanting to posture to look for an aggressive.
Oh, this is really good.
They've got Exo.
It's going to drop so quickly. Yeah, they throw one of the spirits into Roche, and now maybe they realize what's happening. JT has to be careful. Jumps in. They have Supernova ready, but Boundless Strike connects onto 3. The silence is there. Immediate haunt out, but the overgrowth. It catches that Doom before he can do anything else.
Roche is dead.
They get it. They can get away.
Got what they came for.
Aries making the plays that they need. Everybody gets out. They only lose the 2 supports, although it was a buyback on Red Panda.
Yeah. It's still just, like, it's really smart.
A fight win into the Aegis, so there's still only this like same 6K gold lead, but you gotta wonder, like, do Xtreme feel the need to try and move out on the map and make something happen?
They still want to be aggressive.
They catch one right on top of them. The silence is there. The Supernova's down.
It's gonna die.
It is completely gone. Ulu is gonna fall here too. All that work just to drop it all away. They drop the Doom onto the Death Prophet, which is actually the Morph lane.
RP.
But the RP connects. JT starts to fall down low. Almost dead. Ulu barely surviving through this, but he doesn't have the damage. Oh. So much work, all for it to be for naught. They're going to find and kill off this Doom. Devastating for Aries.
I mean, so much momentum. All ults being used, losing the fight. Losing your Rex. Pretty much full item.
Oh, JT's hunting
Everyone
again.
XG.
You know he wants it.
Yep.
Finds him. White Album. Why not? Bring him on home. Ooh. JT is smiling again.
I like this combo way better than the Snapfire plus Magnus. They didn't have a follow-up, right?
Oh,
It
yeah.
was constantly like the skewer back, and then they'd get like forced and BKB. No, they're just hexed instantly. They're screwed once they get skewered.
Really, really nicely played.
Set them up for the ultimate late.
The one thing also to keep in mind is that, you know, that last fight was a little bit funky because it was basically the Spectre getting caught out first. JT is just going to get caught here, in fact. Ulu moves on in. And if they can be the ones that get the first hit, this actually looks kind of good for him.
Yeah.
Wait, is he going to go on to Ghost?
Oh, the Doom.
Jumps in, the Doom's out. Connection for the kill. JT right on top.
Nice.
Or excuse me, not JT. XG. UIW moves in. They'll get a cleanup kill onto that Doom.
Oh, but DY, he finds him.
Alright, and they find them kill off that Monkey King.
Oh, Paparazzi's having so much fun now. After having that tough start, or relatively, it's going to be pretty damn strong, yeah. Tree
Yeah.
also at level 20 soon. He's going to have the 8 armor bonus. They're so high level, these supports.
Jumps, finds one, tries to control the roots there, but the Manta and the Boundless Strike. JT caught.
He's alive.
Ulu. And they have the control onto this Monkey King, so JT lives.
Look at these level 19.
Oh, and blinks, and in fact, they find Ulu.
Oh.
RP out, but White Album jumps in, and the turn. Okay, they got a couple more right on top of him.
They doomed
They doomed the freaking Shadow Shot.
Second one.
Ulu thinks about going back in, but they kill off the Supernova. TP out, barely able to escape. So all of that used just to make sure that the Spectre doesn't die.
Oh. I mean, I was like, oh my god, he doomed. I was like, oh, okay, he has refreshed, but that makes a lot of sense why we'd go for that. Was another Axe. It will drop.
And in fact, they're saving the wards. Do they want to go bottom with this? There's a big creep wave hitting that tier 2 tower. TK, chase, good Boundless. Right on top, Ulu finding, killing the Shaman, now looking for more. Where's the save? I don't know if they have it. Chases, finds him, the bounce forward, concussive grenade, but Paparazzi, he's dead. Boundless turnaround from Ghost on this Morph lane, but the chase is there with 2 already dead and no buyback. Ooh, what can they get done? Ghost slowed, but will manage to escape with that waveform out.
All right, but they do consistently. He's now been given Quickening Charm too. Is double living armoring before these team fights. He has the living armor, maybe even PYW and Ghost, or Paparazzi and someone else. And it's a big deal.
TK, he's scouted here. JT finds him. Doom ready, but Lincoln's on top. They doom the tree. Okay, what more do they have? Ulu already on top of Paparazzi trying to bring him down, but the BKB is out. They get the second Doom, this time onto the Shaman. The Supernova's down, immediately going to get dropped, but the control, the Boundless Strike is huge. It connects onto both of them. With all 3 heroes dead and no buybacks, this is going to be easy Roche for Aries.
They're able to just get right on top of pretty much everybody. I mean, the secondary Doom maybe looks a little wasted on the Shadow Shaman, but either way, 3 dead.
Oh, in the gem. They got him. Eyes on the prize. Concussive grenade pushes him back. JT tries to hide away. They see him now. And with the Boundless Strike there, he's going to drop. Oh. This is a 4th kill. None of these heroes have buyback. This is whatever objective they want.
He all the time. He needs more buffs. Yeah. He's with the gift tags and stuff too. Wait a minute.
Hold on. I have heard of that before.
He's almost maxed out this game. Near 25.
Well, Overwhelming Blink is next on the docket for him. Dispersion. Talent at 25 for Ulu.
Paparazzi now has
JT.
Oh,
Find Red Panda again. There's the Aeon disc, but the control is there. Pops.
Oh,
okay. Well, he wanted to die as a sun.
Yep.
Not as a bird. Strong this lineup is at this stage of the game.
Even with a 13k gold lead. That's the impressive thing. And usually Dota Plus does love Spectre. That is one thing I've found out.
Oh, grabs in, finds one, but the turn, the Doom, it's on all of them! Oh, but is it going to be enough to keep him alive? He's able to get brought down. Has Haunt when they come out of this one. Still, they just waveform in, finds themselves onto one. The Hex, it's there for the control. Needs to back away on Spectre. Ulu tries to connect onto one. They get that kill. JT looking for the follow-up. White Album right on top of Paparazzi. He's still BKB'd, wants to run down the sniper, but the damage is there and the buyback coming out. Do they have enough for the kill into JT? The fear, it connects from the Spirit Siphon. Ghost is still doing a lot of damage in this fight though. Slowed down right clicks, but it is enough for the kill. And no buyback on that Phoenix or the Monkey King.
Able to distance themselves from the Doom. They actually 0 team fight left.
It's so hard to take this fight now. And Paparazzi, he's just hitting away at these tier 4 towers. They still have the tier 2 tower down bottom. XG, it feels like they want to go for it all. If they could find one pickoff right here, it would be huge. But without Magnus, it's hard to do that.
They're just hitting it from a distance. 25 sniper, he can just peep on it. It is dropping.
They have a while before everything's back up again. They need time. They've got 5 seconds until the next Doom. With BKB ready, he can go if he wants to. Jump on in, finds themselves the Morph lane. The Stomp is there, the Doom on himself, connects for the control. DY, they want to stay onto this Morph lane, but the Force Staff, it keeps him alive. There's the BKB out. This DP in trouble, eats the cheese, tries to survive, but it's not going to be enough. Nice. The tree does go down, and Ulu hoping to salvage this game, but with the throne exposed, Xtreme are going to run on in, end this game, end this series. They take down Aries.